All right, all right. Yesterday I took a break from all the random posts and all the foolishness and the stuff about the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight for Mardi Gras. But now it's time that I get back to the foolishness. We're gonna talk about Deontay Wilder and why he lost his fight, bro. It's real simple. All right. He is not that skilled. There's no conspiracy to win money in Vegas, none of that. Deontay is strong. He's tall. He's long. But he have these little pencil legs. His legs are tiny, bro. That's small ass legs. And then he put that big dumbass costume on. I'm not even giving him excuses. But he may have fatigued his legs. If you notice, when he took that shot, like near the abdominal area, kidney-ish side area, he took that shot and he flew off both of his feet. He fell straight back. His legs were so weak, he couldn't even stumble and catch his balance, then fall. He immediately hit his butt and fell on the canvas. I noticed that during the fight, that when he was getting hit, it's like his legs was jello. And keep in mind, I'm not a fan of this guy, not giving him an excuse. But if you're a real athlete that's competitive, you notice that type of stuff. When I was younger, I was competitive. If I ever played against you, I may have beat you, not because I was strong, because I was just strong and athletic. I wasn't necessarily skilled, but I beat you because everybody have a weakness. And certain people can recognize a weakness in someone. Tyson Fury recognized the weakness in Deontay Wilder. He recognized it. Same way when you're competitive, you recognize weaknesses in other athletes. Some of y'all that I played against in football as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult in semi-pro football, I would look at your abdominal area to see how many breaths you're taking as you get tired, to see if you're tired. If you breathe hard, I'm going to lean more on you. I would look at your legs to see if you bow leg, pigeon toe, knock knee. If your legs had any abnormality, I would use that to my advantage and take certain angles on you that I know you couldn't handle. If you was a little too heavy at the top and not at the bottom, there's a disadvantage in all that. You learn all that stuff in jiu-jitsu and martial arts, how to use people, weight against them. I'll give you a prime example of an athlete that wasn't that athletic, but he was the best wide receiver in history. And I'm not even a fan of Jerry Rice, but he's the best wide receiver ever. He wasn't the fastest. Jerry Rice clocked a 4.7 or 4.6 his rookie year at the height of his athleticism before injuries when he was in his early 20s. A 4.7, a 4.6, high school kids run that. Even faster, they got high school kids running 4.3s now. Long story short, Jerry Rice wasn't the strongest, biggest, or fastest, but he understood angles and he understood something else, endurance. So he got himself in as much shape as possible. So throughout the game, he never slowed down. So he's a consistent 4.6, 4.7 on every route. And he understands angles. So he used that to his advantage. Deontay Wilder is not that skilled to understand these things. Tyson is. And athletes that think like that, like me, and like other athletes that take it that serious and take winning that serious, will find your weakness and deal with you. And I'm just trying to give you the insight to how certain athletes think. And when I looked at Deontay and looked at those legs, I knew something was going on because that was different legs from the first fight. All I'm saying is you got to look at the bigger picture, bro. It ain't about Vegas or conspiracy theories. The brother legs wasn't underneath them. And I knew that, and I'm glad he came out with the real answer to why his legs was jello. He had that heavy-ass suit on, that 45-pound suit. Now, I don't know why a 45-pound suit fatigued him that much. Maybe he just got some weak-ass legs. I'm going to go to some of his workout videos to see what he's normally squatting, like his normal weight for squatting. Then I can know if he have strong legs or not. Sometimes everybody want to post stuff all the time. They want to post everything. If you're an athlete, you shouldn't be posting nothing if you're a young brother. I ain't talking to no old motherfuckers like me that's just out the game. I'm 40 years old. I ain't trying to compete against nobody physically anymore. But if you're a young dude, boy, I would never be posting my training workouts or nothing. I'll post something that'll throw people totally off because they got some athletes they play for keeps. And Deontay Wilder, he lost his heavyweight championship because he out there playing, trying to wear a suit to a goddamn boxing ring. Only way he gonna win this third fight is if he get rid of his corner, because his corner didn't take care of him and wipe him down right, give him coaching to get him through the rounds and stuff. He just was out there on his own. And he threw in the towel. He wanted to go out and get knocked out. That's his prerogative. They should let him get knocked out. So he got to get rid of his corner. And he definitely need new trainers. Because in between fights, he didn't make no improvements. He just came out there even worse, if you ask me. Other than the fact he weighed more, but he came out there worse than the first time he boxed Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury evolved as a fighter and decoded him and whipped the shit out of him. That's all I got to say. That's my last post about that fight. That shit's so simple to why this dude lost. And people complicating it. I'm going to holler at y'all later.